loves, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie, and in the really fun, ironic twist from yesterday's video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll put links in the cards in the description. We had a big news story break. We've had a couple of them. So where do I even get you guys up to speed? If you've been following me, you know, right? Or if you watch the Amber Heard stuff. But how do I get you up to speed on this? So a story broke the day before Amber Heard filed her appeal. Yesterday she filed her appeal. Your girl's been saying it's going to happen. We just have to wait and see. It's going to be a little bit of a patience game. But she filed. Now here's what's interesting. And I think I'm going to do a whole separate video on this blank theory that I'm going to talk about. But right before, the day before, an article came out saying that Elon also domestic A-worded Amber Heard. And apparently in the deposition years ago, one of Amber Heard's friends had said that that happened. Now, I raised a few questions about this. One was, okay, so if this was something from a few years ago, right? If this was something in the deposition, why is it being brought up now? Why now? And we know the media is constantly pushing this horrible, Amber is just bullied and victim mentality. And that's the hard thing. This ultimate victim mentality, well, she probably was a victim of domestic A, right? And she probably has been from a few people. So one thing that I find interesting, I'm not going to say too much about it, is that, and I've had this happen in my life where people say, how many times is it going to happen? If it happens so many times and it's your fault, you're seeking it out. Well, number one, it's way more common than what you think. That's one thing people don't understand. But number two, if you've been in it, and you haven't yet fully healed, and it can take years. Guys, I'm 38 and I'm still healing from all of this and figuring things out about myself. But it can take a long time. And then as you're healing and trying to figure all of this out, your brain and your body chemistry is tied to thinking love is the A word. So on some level, you can say that you do go around and then attract it into your life. But it doesn't always mean you're trying to be a professional victim. It just means that literally your brain, your body, your structure got rewired. And it's something that takes time. It can take, depending on how severe it was. For me, I grew up in it. So I had to understand, I almost didn't have a personality outside of people pleasing and rose-colored glassing and wanting to sugarcoat everything and make everybody happy all the time, right? And that was my coping mechanism of trying to keep the peace. But it's just the media keeps pushing these narratives to make her this ultimate victim that we know she isn't fully. But she still is, but she's not. This is so frustrating. But let's talk about Elon, okay? Because the big article came out, and here was my question. My question was why? Why is this coming out now? Because to me, A, this sounds like a hit piece, and B, this sounds like shots fired. What am I talking about? I'm going to get into it. But before we do, guys, if you're new, hi, how are you? My name is Katie. Would love to have you on this channel. We giggle at all the insane, stupid stuff that we see in the mainstream media because the mainstream media is crap. So please subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to giggle along with us. I've got some really fun stuff coming in the pipeline this weekend. You're going to enjoy it, I think. Oh my gosh. We have one that's this crazy mobster guy that all ties into Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It's hilarious, so stay tuned for that. Also giving away a $100 gift card, and it's really simple. If you enter and eligible to win my money, this is all you have to do. Like the video, subscribe, hit notifications, comment, share the content, watch a video from start to finish. Boom, you're entered, you're eligible. That's it. That's all you have to do. And do it for every video you see, because the more videos you do it for, the more times you're entered. I'll announce a winner August 1st. I would like to do this every week, but your girl's a little broke, so I'm trying to build this up before I do that. So it helps me, helps you, helps everybody. Now, what did I find that was really interesting? And what are these shots fired? And I'm going to go more into detail on this in another video, but I'm going to tell you what my theory is. And my theory, I feel like, is being proven correct, is that I think for Amber to file this appeal, she had to scramble for money because now we know her insurance company is coming after her, who was footing her those legal bills, which I find interesting because that's $7 million that apparently she got from Johnny that she pledged donated, but then said, no, it all went to legal fees, but we know the legal was covered. So did she blow through that whole $7 million that was supposed to go to sick kids? I have a video on that too. Go check that out. But so I think this is what's been happening. I think she was laying low, and I think she was trying to figure out how to afford her next move. And I think she probably hit Elon up, and Elon said no. And then she started to work with the press to plant these stories to tell him, oh, you don't want to do this? Do you want to go into legal battles with me too? Do you want me to drag you through this? To which I think he probably ponied up the money. I don't have any evidence for that, okay? I'm going to say right here, this is a blank theory. I don't have evidence for that, but you know your girl. Your girl has this weird insight and intuition into stuff, and a lot of times we find out later I end up being correct on stuff that either nobody else is going to know about, they can know about. I just have that intuitive sense. Actually, all people do. We all do. It's just some use it more than others, and my intuitive sense I've honed over the years, or I try to, right? It's not a science, it's an art. Which really, art and science go hand in hand, right? Because science is a constantly evolving, changing, creative process when you think about it that way. So, now this video is not necessarily about those theories, okay? But this video is going to be about the fact that she put out a story, or a story was put out saying Elon hurt her. Now, we know that the media hates Elon, which makes me trust Elon more. If I see the media hate on somebody for almost no reason, repeatedly, I trust that person more because I don't trust the media. Why would I trust people that lie to me constantly, right? Why would I do that? I've worked real hard to get narcissists and A-words out of my life. So, evidence has come to light, though, that it might not be that Elon did that to Amber, but Amber did it to Elon, and we got photo proof. Are y'all ready for this? Let's jump on. I know this is a bit of an intro, but I wanted to get that out there. And I'm gonna dive more into my theory and see what I can find on this, because like I said, it's too coincidental. To me, it's kind of like, and I did a video about this the other day, or did I put it up already? No, I don't think I've put it up yet. It's coming up. There are hit pieces right now coming out about Britney Spears just as her father is being deposed. And I question that too. Remember, these people use the media. They use the media to their advantage. So here we go. It says, this is from poptopic.au, so an Australian site, I guess. It says, Elon Musk appears to have a black eye in these Amber Heard pictures. And I'm sorry, when you see me laughing, it's not because I'm trying to make light of domestic A. That's not it. I'm laughing because the whole situation is crazy. Does that make sense? So I'm not trying to be offensive. It says, old pictures of Elon Musk and Amber Heard are resurfacing online, and some people believe that he has a cut and a bruise under his right eye. Did Amber Heard also hit her ex-boyfriend Elon Musk? After analyzing old pictures of the couple, it appears that Musk just might have a shiner. And after Johnny Depp recently exposing Heard, people believe it's because of Amber. Amber Heard dated Elon Musk, who is set to become the world's wealthiest man later this year in 2017. But their relationship was short-lived and ended in under a year. Elon Musk claims that the reason for the breakup was because of intense schedule, which made it impossible for the couple to find time together. However, less than a month after breaking up with Amber, he was in a relationship with singer-songwriter Grimes. So there you can see that here. And it says, Grimes and Elon have been together ever since they are expecting a baby. Now, this article is a little bit older. I want you guys to be aware. So it's a little bit older. I think he and Grimes are now broken up, but they do have their kid, and they kind of co-parent and stuff. Amber Heard was previously married to Hollywood A-list actor Johnny Depp. The marriage only lasted 2 years and ended in chaos. Understatement of the century. Heard accused Johnny Depp of striking her at a disgraced British tabloid, took the unconfirmed story and published it with the headline, Johnny Depp is a wife blank. As a result, Johnny lost the role as iconic Captain Jack Sparrow in the Disney epic Pirates of the Caribbean. However, tables have turned when Johnny Depp realized bombshell audio tapes of Amber Heard admitting to striking and taunting him. Not many people are wondering whether it was bad temper, violent outbursts, and A-word behavior that brought her relationship with Elon to an end. A source close to Amber Heard and Elon Musk confirmed that the couple had split before it made headlines, claiming Musk had had enough of her manipulative and selfish behavior. Here we go. The source said he ended it a week ago. He heard certain things about her behavior that didn't sit well with him. Amber can be very manipulative and selfish. Elon's back in Los Angeles while she's licking her wounds in Australia. Check out that photo. Y'all see that photo? Look at what's going on under his right eye. Look at that. Here we go. Boom. Here's a closer picture. Now, and we have more. Look at this one right here. You can see more shots of it here, and it says, despite the breakup, the couple was spotted in public holding hands to what an acquaintance of Musk believes was his attempt to keep up appearances. Elon Musk is not a confrontational person. He's very relaxed and avoids drama at all costs. I have a hard time thinking Elon is relaxed with his work schedule. How can you? But actually, then I could argue you have to find your zen and your chill when you're Elon and you've got all that going on and you're under all that pressure. You probably have to. There's no, otherwise you're going to be a mentally ill basket case, which is what a lot of these people who run companies and psychopaths at the top are. People believe that Amber Heard might have struck Elon Musk out of a fit of rage when he broke up with her, giving him a black eye. Elon Musk does not appear to have a cut and a bruise under his left eye. In the picture, he does appear, possibly caused by Heard's ring. Sorry, it's not, him getting hurt is not funny. It's just a crazy situation. Despite no repercussions for Amber Heard after the bad audio was released, and the actress claiming to be unfazed by it all, there seems to be some retribution for Depp. Disney are once again interested in having him return as the infamous Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Of course, apart from sources claiming Heard was manipulative and selfish, there's no proof of actual A-word in the relationship. The only person that could possibly confirm that would be Elon himself, but after learning that he hates conflict, he would probably deny it. Okay, so I'm going to look on my computer, make sure sound is good. I'm having sound issues lately, as you guys know. Let's talk about this. I just think it's funny. Now, here's the thing. This is all speculation. We don't know if Amber hurt him. That could have been something else. I know Elon's got a ton of kids. Don't know how much he sees him. Could have been rough and tumble play. There could have been a million reasons why he has that on his eye. But considering that piece was put out and considering that we've seen this other piece and we've seen some interesting things when it comes to her and Elon, to me, it raises a lot of questions. And one question is, who really did the A word? Did anybody? Now, I said this before in another video. We know that Elon's ex-wife, I think her name is Justine. I think it's Justine. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. She has said, she's talked about Elon's behaviors. She's never used the A word, but the way in which she's talked to them, it sounds like he can be mentally and emotionally A word or manipulative to some extent. I would say there's probably some narcissism, might be some sociopathy. I'm not trying to diagnose. I don't know. It's not my place. I'm not a doctor. But anybody in the positions that Elon has are going to have, in my opinion, some issues like that. Typically, that's just going to happen. Doesn't make him an A word. Controlling? Maybe. I could see that. I could see that. But that's what he has to do at high levels of intensity in his job. It would probably bleed over to his real life. Not that it's ever okay to do A word. I'm not saying that. I'm not giving an excuse. I'm not getting a pass. I'm just trying to give insight in this situation. But is it possible that it's the opposite? Is it possible that Elon was actually A-worded by Amber? And is Amber behind the scenes making all kinds of trouble and drama and THERATs to TS is to Elon Musk? Is that happening? I definitely think it's a possibility. I think the pictures are interesting, and I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Sound off in the comments. You know I always like to hear you. And like I said, if you are new here, I have so much stuff coming that is good. You're going to love it because it's so much fun and it's so insane. Make sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can giggle about it together. Also, my $100 gift card giveaway. Like the video, subscribe, hit notifications, comment, share the content, watch this video from start to finish. You're entered, you're eligible. That's it. All right, guys, I think that's it for me here. Take care. Lots of love, lots of blessings. Till the next insane video. I'm giving y'all hugs. Mwah. Kisses. Stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.